All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great. Did I say great? I don't know. That's my little thing now. Monday, man. Um, so let's get right into it, man. The Toronto Raptors versus the Indiana Pacers. I apologize, guys. This is water, nothing else, just water. But sometimes I get to talking and like my throat get dry, and then I'm like talking, trying to fight that while I'm talking. So thought I'd come prepared today. um, let's talk about it, man. So the Toronto Raptors lose to the Indiana Pacers after defeating them last night. They come back tonight, couldn't quite get it done. Let me get this out. Let me get this out the way right now. And I'm gonna be honest, and y'all know I don't normally do this. I don't normally just put stuff on officiating, man. But I ain't saying this game they lost because of officiating, nothing like that. But the Raptors just don't get some calls, man. Some calls you be like, and then at the end to throw Kyle Lowry out like that, I was like, he must have said something we couldn't hear because he wasn't even looking at the ref, and the whole time I feel like the ref was stalking him, like, say something. Did he breathe? He breathed. Nah, he breathed twice. You ain't even said he breathed. Like, come on, man. I don't know, because I can't defend Kyle Lowry on that because I don't know what was said. Maybe because Kyle Lowry do a lot of talking to the refs and stuff like that and complaining, and maybe they got tired of it. I don't know, but that to me that was crazy because it really, if you watch the replay, it's like he watching Kyle Lowry just walk, got him. It's like, okay, you looking and throwing him out. It's like he was just in, got him. Like, come on, man. Anyway, again. Tonight, it kind of goes back to what I've been saying for a while now about the Raptors, which is consistency. Consistency. That's got to be that. Like, you got to understand that the Raptors have to understand that Indiana was gonna come back firing. They were gonna come back with the mindset of, we about to get them. We about to get some get back. They got us. We ain't going down. We going to get a victory. So they're gonna come back and try harder. And I felt like they got up. The Raptors fought back. They got up. The Raptors fought back. But then again, it's one of those issues where they couldn't quite keep it going. It's like they couldn't close. Which to me is a little ironic. But that kind of been the name of the game for them. It's been a weird year, man. All right, but let's talk about it. Shout out to the Indiana Pacers. They played well even after losing Sabonis. They played well. I'm gonna tell you something I noticed, and this was in that third quarter. Was it third or early fourth? Miles Turner started to turn up. It started to be like this, like and nothing wrong with it. He's showing emotion, playing, do nothing wrong. He didn't do nothing wrong. But you kind of want to see that fight back in Toronto, right? You kind of like, he do something and respond. And sometimes I feel, and again, I think, and I'm 100% on this, I think, and I could be so wrong, I think the lack of them not having fans to be like, oh, you respond, I'm respond, and we're going to get the fan, like, well, this wasn't a home game, but for the most part, we're going to get the fans back riled in, and then let's go. Sometimes it felt like they raw, but nothing comes. I mean, like the other team are raw, and they just kind of go about their business. You kind of want to see a little bit of that fight in them, a little bit of that, like, I don't want to say anger, but toughness, like that show. Like, you ain't gonna like that. You ain't gonna try me like that type of mentality. But that's neither here nor there. So the high tonight was Brogdon, who had an off game last night. So you kind of, if you Toronto, you knew he was gonna try to get some get back. He was gonna try to get back right. And that's what he did. He was 10 of 17, 3 for 5 from the 3-point line, 13 of 14 from the free throw line. I mean, he got to the line a lot. And he had 36 points, also 9 assists, 7 rebounds. So I mean, he played his butt off. Got to give it to him. Miles Turner, again, like I said earlier, he kind of sought that tone. And I tell you, Lamb had a quiet 22 points. He was 7 of 12, 3 of 10, 3 of 6 from the free throw line, and 5 of 5 From 3-point line, 5-5 from 3-point line. So he had a quiet 22 points, but he played well, and you know you got to give it to him, man. They did their thing. They responded the way you were expecting them to respond. When you look at the high for Toronto was Fred VanVleet. 11 of 21. Toronto. I got Toronto, not Toronto. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. 11 of 21, 25 points. Norman Powell had 8. He was 8 of 19 for 24 points. Lowry gave you 12. He was 2 of 11. You kind of seen it kind of wasn't quite in sync, not what you're normally used to from him. Baines gave you 9 points, which is pretty good for Baines. OG, he did leave with the injury. He came back. He did give you 10 points. You know, with OG, that's another one you want the consistency from. The Raptors got the team, man. They just got to be consistent, put this thing together back to back to back. They got the team to compete night in, night out, but you got to play 48 minutes of basketball, because I sat right here on this channel, and that's what I praised them for last year. I said they played 48 minutes of basketball. I remember saying this. They played 48 minutes of basketball, and you're going to have to stop them for 48 minutes. And if you don't play a complete 48 minutes, you're not going to win. Well, now it seems like I got to tell that to them. You got to play a complete 48 minutes. Boucher didn't have a good game tonight. He was 3 of 12, 1 of 6 from the 3-point line. Only had 9 points. He just didn't have a good night. He didn't have a good night. Who else on here that I wanted to point out? That was pretty much it. Davis did have the 1-3. I'm sorry, that was Thomas that had the 1-3 and the and 1. You know, Flynn did not play tonight. Come on, my guy. Thomas did. He only played 2 minutes, but he came in and gave you 4 points in those 2 minutes. I don't know, man. Like, especially someone that could do that, you leaving points on the board by not playing these guys, man. You're leaving points, but then again, I guess, well, you gave up 129 points on, I don't think Thomas could have hurt. You gave 129 points. At least he could have brought you some firepower. Where you're trying your best to play good defense, but sometimes you might have to be like, we got to go our best offense if possible. I understand that Nick Nurse is a defensive coach, but sometimes you got to say, all right, man, we need to play our best defense. I mean, our best offense, especially, you know, when you got someone like I said, like Thomas that come in 2 minutes, give you 4 points, because I remember he had the and 1 3-pointer, but that's firepower. That you need your 3-point shooters out there, because it opens up the lane. And it opened up the lanes, which would give Lowry and Steady Freddy an opportunity to get in there without it being so crowded in there. But that's my take, man. Congratulations to Indiana. Toronto got to be more consistent. And why can't they win with Lowry? That's a question, all right? Well, it's like Lowry and Siakam. One of them... I don't know what's going on with that. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think, man. With that being said, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man, you guys be good.